Welcome back to the vlog. Oh no, that the breaker panel is exposed. Ignore that. I'm gonna eventually find a tapestry or a piece of artwork to cover that. But I'm in the room because I'm gonna put this new bed skirt that I got. It's the Casa Luna. I am very impressed with the Casa Luna. I gotta say, I was not expecting to love the Casa Luna so much, but I am not so much in love. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase. I bought the bed frame for our bed that is just a wood bed frame. I actually love the frame for what it is. However, it doesn't match the rest of our furniture. I thought about painting it black, and then someone so brilliant here on the channel left me a message and said, put a bed skirt. And I thought, oh, I like that idea because it also goes with the more romantic vibe that I'm going for. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I also, let me show you. I'm trying to get that open. It's not going so well. But I put some new bedding and just a little bit of ribbon around our lamps just to make it a little bit more, like bring in a little more Christmas cheer. So, look how sweet this is. Got this at IKEA, and I am just gonna pack it away with my Christmas decor and pull it out every year. I just like it. I feel like it's like giving candy cane vibes in here, and I'm kind of into it. I've been keeping the bedding pretty fluffy, so you can't totally see the frame. However, from the other room, you can, and it just is really bugging me. As you can see, it's pretty orange. It definitely doesn't look good with the striped bedding for Christmas. But then I have more, I don't know, kind of like bleached styled wood. And then this is the other piece. So it's just not totally going, but I think the bed skirt's really gonna help it. It's kind of hard to give you a before, but here's the before. I do love where this is going. I think I'm gonna have to get a different one because when I pull this leg down to kind of get it covered and perfect, this side comes out. And then when I pull this side back, this side comes out. So I don't know if I should steam it and maybe that will give it some extra fabric, or I just return the whole thing and find something else because I'm not really sure. Like that's a lot of extra fabric I'd have to come up with, you know what I mean? So, I wonder if I steam it. I guess we can try. Update on the skirt. I did have to tuck it in, but I will say steaming it did help a lot. It does kind of open a little bit on either side, but not that bad. I had to tuck it in a little bit because the bed frame that we have, I don't think is tall enough. However, once we get more of a jute style rug in here, or even a wool rug, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do in the bedroom quite yet. I'm playing with some ideas. I do think we can, like, this is gonna look good. Because I don't know if I'm gonna buy the bed frame quite yet until I get more done, if that makes sense, and then decide on the end result. Anyway, this looks so much better. Let me go on this side. Look at this. It looks so much better. It feels a lot more luxe in the room. I had it kiss the floor just a little bit. It's not like perfectly above the carpet, but I'm kind of into this. It just looks very, very nice. I threw the bedding back on, so it's not like perfectly made, but I feel like this just looks a little bit more polished and complete. And then now my next task is to work on the shoe mess. We have some sweaters too that we need to put away, but this has got to go. This is so bad right here. We put them here when we moved in and we have not touched it. So this is what's up next.
Let's see it.
Doesn't that?
Oh yeah, it looks better.
It looks better, huh?
It's funny though, now like the bed frame is kind of pointless. We could have just got
I know, a metal one with
a metal one for at Goodwill for free.
I know. It's all right. You got to do what you got to do.
No, I like it. It looks a lot better. It was dragging quite a bit. That doesn't look bad.
No, don't you think this looks pretty good?
Yeah, I like it.
I do too. I think this like really helps it feel like purposeful. Like we are still kind of using this bed frame as like a placeholder.
It's weird seeing the red in there with you.
I know. I honestly love it. I don't know if I love the bows on the lamps, but it's kind of sweet at the same time. Anyway, I think this looks way better. Just feels more done, if that makes sense. We definitely need something over the bed, some artwork over the bed. I think I'm gonna put a wreath up there. I think I'm gonna put a wreath up there for Christmas. And then after Christmas, definitely some art or something.
Yeah, I want your artwork up there.
I know, until we get a new bed frame. But we probably will be with this bed frame for a while because we have other areas that we gotta finish first. So this is just acting as a placeholder until we can budget out buying that bed. The room is a disaster. I did a little trial run of our Christmas tablescape. I think we're gonna do our Christmas dinner in my studio because we can make like a really cozy Christmas dinner in here. And yeah, so I did a little reel on this yesterday just because I thought it was so cute, but I'm basically doing tonal red. I got this red tablecloth from Home Goods. This ribbon's from last year actually. I already had this. These are the Hobby Lobby candles that I got. And then the new candlesticks. I love these. They are so beautiful. We moved the table right here in front of this window last night just to see how it's gonna be. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to play. So we just moved it back. I'm gonna take it apart, put everything away, put my stuff back on here. This is just my desk. But yeah, I just love this. I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna keep this all assembled. Obviously, you gotta be really careful when you have ribbon on your candles like this. You gotta really, really watch it, or don't really light them, or use fake candles. Matter of fact, I would recommend using fake candles because you have to be paying attention. Also, when the candle wax drips, it kind of does ruin your ribbon, but obviously for the looks, I had to have it this way. And Zach and I don't light the candles and leave them unattended. I only light them when we're sitting down for dinner, so I can definitely keep an eye on them. However, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. The red on red on red on red. All right, it's time to get this room back in order. I wonder if I keep these just on my desk for decor, like Christmas decor. This is the perfect size tablecloth for this little table of mine, so that's exciting. I wasn't sure if it was exactly the right size, but seems to be perfect. There's just too many days left to keep it out, you know what I mean? And I work in here, so. I did order the extra tiles for the floor. So it's hit or miss. Some people love it, some people are not so for it. I am loving the floors so much. And the longer I have them in here, the more I'm like, yes, I love that. It just really helps me feel better in this space. I like it so much more than the carpet. Now, I do think I'm gonna need to get a linen shade for this after all, just with the texture. I think it would look better. Linen, with the floor being that seagrass. Here. I brought in the chairs from outside and everything just to kind of play and see how everything was gonna look. I need to hang up something right here. The outlets are driving me crazy. I just did a story and a TikTok, and you can see it in the background and it just makes me cringe. But as promised, I am not doing anything to any of these spaces without involving you. So without filming and sharing. So yeah, some areas are just looking a little yikes, and that is what it is. Okay. So, and this room too, I'm kind of doing like a makeover, so I kind of do have to wait. And my chair rolls better on the jute than it did the carpet, which is so much better. Get David down, put him back, and then this space is put back to how it was for the most part. I'm really just waiting for the curtain panel to arrive. I don't know when it's gonna come. I haven't heard back, so I'm like, well, okay. Maybe I did also order the same panels for the living room, so maybe I'll put those in here until I hear back. I don't know. I don't know what else to do, just to get this room kind of going. But I'm also waiting for the little tiles. But I should start at least some of the decorating in here, so it's not driving me crazy. Obviously film it, and then just hold on to that footage until it's time to post that video. Okay, pretty much done, at least to where it was. But I do have a little bit of a haul. I started a Shop My, which is kind of like LTK, but you don't have to have an account. I figured I would just go ahead and do a Shop My as well, just in case there are some of you who prefer shopping through Shop My. So when I created an account, this brand called Material Kitchen sent me some gifted items. So let me open those with you. I've been holding off on these, and this will be exciting so then I can put them away. I did open this peeler already because I needed the box to wrap a gift, but it looks so good. It feels so good. It has like this little cover over the blade, which actually is kind of nice when you're digging through your drawer. You're not going to cut your finger off, you know what I mean? Okay. So this is the peeler, very modern, very sleek. And I think it came with a separate blade as well. So that's kind of nice. When this blade gets a little dull, you get a new blade. So, oh yeah, okay, so it says, put the blade guard on to prevent injury. So let me make sure, yeah, you get an additional blade, so that's really cool. Okay, then I did choose what I got, so it is gifted though. Then I asked for this serrated knife. I thought this might be kind of nice for my sourdough or like bread. Wow. Wow, wow, this is nice packaging. Holy moly. Comes with like a nice cover. Is that just cardboard? I do not know, but this is, okay, wait, I haven't, this is a new brand to me, but that is nice. Wow, okay. And they had like a ton of stuff. They had a whole set of knives. I kind of like how it's like more wavy. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm excited about that. So do I keep this? I think so. I mean, it has like the, wow, okay. Also, I'll link all of this stuff down below in case you're interested. And then I got some drinkware. I thought it would be really pretty to have new drinkware for Christmas. Oh, cute, they're tiny. Okay, I love, oh, those are gorgeous. I think I got a set of 4 of these, and then I got a set of 4 of the full glass. So this is the half glass. Oh, I love these. Okay, cool. I like that they're a little bit more like sleek and modern. Wow, okay. Those are cool. Pretty. Let me show you again. I really, really like those. Those just look kind of like, you know, like quiet luxury? That is what these feel to me. Like they look like so nice. Look at them sparkle in the light. And then I did take a peek at the full glass. Look at these. Look at how cool these are with the base. I I thought these would be so pretty mixed in with some vintage tableware, like vintage flatware. I just like how modern those are. Look how pretty that is. Can you see that? I think you can see that. Okay, and then that's all I got. I just got a set of 4 of these, a set of 4 of the small glasses, the serrated knife, and the potato peeler. But I gotta say, this is a new brand to me, but I am so impressed. I really love getting gifted items sometimes, because then I can really look at the items and see like how they look, how they feel, because I can't afford to just buy everything from every brand. So getting some gifted items is really nice, so I can see and learn about new brands. Anyway, let me finish unboxing these. Those are so cool. I really like those. Those are really cool. Very different than what I would normally go for, but I gotta say, they're like, they look good. They look so sophisticated, and really what I'm going for, because I still want to have my more old world style, European, just kind of more like aged items in my home, but mixed in with a little bit of modern, which I think these definitely mix that in. But then also I kind of want to add a little bit more romantic items in here, things with more ruffles. Also on my Shop My, I did a list. I'm really trying to curate that one of items that I'm currently coveting. So I have like a home decor list of things that I'm looking at and I'm thinking about, which is so cool because on LTK I can make a collage, but it's so much easier sometimes just to save the item. It does use the stock photo from the website, but you can see I can just save it on there and you guys can see what I'm looking at. So that's really cool because it's just an easier way for me to share the items I'm looking at without doing a collage. Anyway, right on. These are so cool. I love these. Those are just so unique. I really, really do love those. All right, cool. We're going to the antique store today and I am very much looking forward to it because I'm after a few different items. So I need to go in here. I need to find a vintage ornament for a vintage ornament exchange party I'm going to on Monday. I would like to find another ornament for another like favorites thing party I'm going to. You bring a favorites thing and an ornament. So if I can find something for that party, I'm excited for that. And I'll, oh, I thought that was a fabric store. It's a shoe store. Never mind. And then I'm also wanting to find more artwork for the apartment because there's just so much opportunity for artwork in this apartment that I would really love to find some stuff. So I'm at 2 antique stores I've been to before. I've shared them with you before. One's called Grand Antique Mall, and then the other one, I think it's called Main Street or Superstition Antique Mall. I want to go in here. I want to find some vintage white plates, I think rather large. I want 4 of them for this wall in our kitchen that I don't quite know what to do with. So I'm thinking I might do some plates on there if they go with the vibe, but obviously it's something very specific, but I'll know it when I see it. And those are kind of the few items that I have on my mind. I feel like I'm so anxious to get this apartment decorated, to get it done. But as I tell you all the time and as we talk about, it needs to take time. You don't want to have your home done right away because I feel like that's where you make design mistakes as far as like you get something just to fill the space. Maybe not necessarily design mistakes exactly, but you get things to fill the space and then you end up donating them because you're not like absolutely in love with the item. So I feel like slowing down, shopping slowly, I think really helps you create a home that you love and it feels much more collected and just pieces that you love and you hold on to for a very long time that you can connect back to a story because you're not just buying, if that makes sense. So we're gonna head in here. We are going to see what we find. Hopefully I can find some just random pieces too that I wasn't even looking for. I would also really love to find, you know, a piece that I regret not getting is that marble pedestal. It was like $125. I should have got it. It's fine. Wasn't meant to be. Okay, let's get in here. Let's see what we can find. And yeah, I'm super excited to like
fine tune my home. I just want to refine it more. I want everything to be so thought out, which it already is, but like even more, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm blabbing. Let's go. Already found some silver cubes, $8 a piece. Oh, these are so good. Oh, I love them. Those are gorgeous. Oh, I like this vase too. That is pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these. $19.20, $79. I love these. You guys know I love lions. Something about them, I just really, really love them. I forgot, I'm also looking for a silver tray. I think I want something more modern, but this one's really pretty. Of course, you know how much I love little feet. $38, such a good price, I feel, for such a big tray. So, might think about that one. Okay, I found this, a little votive from Amsterdam, little votive container. You could probably put like a tiny little plant in here too with small roots maybe, but I think I'm gonna get this for my friend for a hostess gift because she's the one hosting the vintage party. She loves blue and white, and I just feel like she would love this. She's also been to Amsterdam, so I think she'd love it. Wow, these are so pretty. A little stained, but my goodness, look at those. This is cool. It's like a wall mount. I think it's for an old light, but I think this might be cool in the bathroom. $49. I need to think about it. Cast iron, but that's so unique. I'm kind of into this silver tree. I think I'd take off all the ornaments and leave it just the silver. I think that'd be really pretty in our entryway. $28. Huh. I kind of wish it was a little bit more champagne tone, but I don't know, I'm kind of into it. Just walked into the second antique store. I have a good feeling about this one. I've been here a couple times. I've shared it with you guys a couple of times, but they just look like they have way more Christmas. Oh, there's another one of those silver trees. Okay, let's go look at it. Sorry, I was about to say they have a lot more Christmas over here, so I'm having a good feeling. I'm kind of into these. I don't love the base of this one, but okay, I need to start. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know if I like the tree stump. Why do I like this? I just really do like it. I found a fairy light. I have no idea how much. Let me look underneath. Ooh, I can't quite see, but I'm thinking, well, actually they have the brown one in the back, but then they have this one here up front. I'm thinking it's $22.50, but I think that would be so pretty lit up. So I might need to ask to see that because it's in this case. Okay, never mind, it's $84. So I think I'm gonna wait just because I have some other things I'm shopping for, but they're out here. I love this horn bowl. That's gorgeous and sculptural. How pretty. I like this little derby hat. If you remember, Zach found a brass hat for our bar. This would actually be really cute to add onto the bar, like a little gentleman's hat, $22. I really like that. It's really sweet. You know how much I love lions. I'm so tempted to get this Wedgwood, $15. However, the colors don't totally match my house, but the lion is so tempting. I kind of want to collect more lion pieces. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to get this or not. I have friends who are so into Wedgwood and I love it for their house, but I don't know if it totally goes with my vibe. The lion, I don't know what to do. I just have to get this for the other bathroom. $22. Gotta get it. Okay, I found this little Santa. I did find another one. I'll show you when I get home. But then I also found this ceramic tea infuser, which I thought would be a cute little berry bowl for like a single serving. Just wash your berries real quick. I might get this as well. $6, and this dealer's 15% off. So, I don't know. And I can use it for tea. Just kind of cute, you know?
Home from antique shopping, so I thought I would show you what I got, even though I kind of did show you in the store, I believe. Actually, no, I didn't show you everything. So I ended up getting my friend, I put back the little flower votive holder because it was chipped, But I found this blue and white, and this looks just like my friend. This blue and white frog vase. Basically, you could just put the flowers in the holes, so it's like a little arrangement. So tomorrow, I will put this in a basket. She's also wanting to collect baskets, so I'm gonna give her one of my butt baskets. Then I have a tablecloth that I got at a estate sale when I was with her, and it has lobsters on it, so I'm gonna do these 3 things. So I got her this, so pretty. Looks just like her, totally just like her. I think I did show you this little tea holder, but I think this is actually perfect for us to just wash like a handful of berries, and then it's just easy. Wash them out and it's good to go. And I just thought it was really pretty. I could also put like garlic in here. It was $6, I had to have it. So I got that. And then I don't think I showed you this piece when I was at the store because the man grabbed it from me and took it up front before I could share it with you. But Zach and I, if you've watched a lot of our vlogs, you will know this, but we really love like historic missions to go visit them. They're just so beautiful and so old and really inspiring. So I found this sketch art. Remember in the car I was telling you how I've been having a hard time finding sketch art, and then I did find this piece, and it's Mission Santa Ynez, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's gorgeous. I think this is outside of Solvang, which actually I did a workshop there, and I've been telling Zach, we gotta go. So now we will go visit this mission. And I don't like to buy artwork unless we've been there, but this one, I know we'll go visit it. So I had to have it. I just thought it was so pretty. And then I got another fairy light, but this one, okay, so inside it says made in the US, made in the USA. It's way better quality than my other one. However, my other one still sparkles. So here is the one I had. Here is my new one. So good. I should wash this one up again, but look at how crystal clear that is. It's so beautiful. So I'm actually gonna light all my fairy lights and put them away. I light my fairy lights every single night because they are just my favorite piece of decor that we have in our home. And then the whole reason why I went antique shopping was to find vintage ornaments for my friend's ornament exchange party. And it's a cookbook club night, but we're doing gifting or doing an ornament exchange on top of it. So the cookbook is the Nordic Winter Cookbook. So from my understanding, we're going with more of a Nordic vintage ornament theme. It was so hard to find Nordic vintage ornaments. So I did the best I could. I got 3 of these snowflakes. I just thought these were so sweet. Kind of more like filler. And I just try to keep it really, really simple. Then I found this guy, and it's so simple. I could have done this myself, but I love that, you know, I got it at the vintage store. Obviously that was the point of the night. It's a Santa hand painted on a cinnamon stick. I just thought it was darling. I wish there were more of them, but I just felt like that was very kind of rustic. I don't know, I really liked him. And then I also got this little Santa because I just thought he was so cute. So I have 2 Santas and the snowflakes. So I did the best I could. Hopefully that's okay. And then I ran to Target because I'm making a sourdough loaf. So I had to go pick up dried figs and sage for the loaf from the cookbook. But they had the J, I think I've told you this before, but my brain is gone again today because I've been antique shopping for hours and I didn't eat. I really shouldn't have done that. But anyway, if you've been around for a while, you know we collect J ornaments for our last name. I have a ton of them. Every single year, whether I do the tree or not, I grab a new one just so that we continue our tradition and collecting them. So this is the J that I got for this year. It was $5 at Target, and then I'll write on the back what year it is. But I'm kind of thinking I might get a little tree in our bedroom. If I don't do it this year, I'll do it next year, where I have our pretty tree and then I'll have our J tree in our room. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And like journal tree, I think I'm gonna start collecting. I was inspired from my friend's tree. Hopefully, I'm planning on going to her house early to film her home. I showed you guys a little bit, but I was kind of thinking maybe I could walk through and like have her chat about some stuff. And hopefully, we'll see if that works before the party tomorrow. But I was kind of thinking we should start collecting ornaments, like having a journal tree in our bedroom or have like a smaller tree. We never had the space before, so I just talked myself out of it. But now that we have the space to have a second tree, I think I might need to do it. So those are all of the items that I got today out antique shopping. I'm gonna start the sourdough right now because it sits in the refrigerator all night. It's a fig and sage sourdough loaf. So I'm gonna get going on that, and then because I have to like do the folds every 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna work on our shoe shelves. So. We're now in our bathroom/closet. I am definitely gonna hang a curtain over this. Actually, you know what? While I have you here, I should ask you, this bathroom, I don't know when I'm gonna start it. I have some of the items already, but I need to order a shower curtain, the shower, or not shower, sorry, a curtain to go on this door right here to block off our closet. My brain is gonna do this because I've been out antique shopping all day, so I'm overstimulated, so my brain just shuts off. But because I have to work on my sourdough, like do my folds every 30 minutes, I figured let me just be productive while I'm doing that in between time. So I'm gonna get the shelves in the bathroom, in the closet. Here we go again. Okay, so let me take you off of the tripod here and show you the bathroom so far. It is nowhere near done. So just beware. This shower curtain I picked up at Target literally the day we moved into the apartment. I have this rug that I ordered for the other bathroom. I am keeping it in here. It is the perfect size, and actually for a Jew, it's pretty so it almost feels like it's getting softer over time because we've had it in here for like a week or two, and I am like very impressed with this rug. I need to swap out the knobs or the pulls, so we need to go back to Lowe's and see if they've restocked those. I got my new fairy light right there. But this shower curtain, I have something already in mind. It is a pattern. I bet you can guess. So should I do like something simple on this door? Since I'm gonna do a pattern here, I do believe I am gonna go with a pattern over here. So should I do a pattern and something more like a linen, like a plain linen? Or should I do pattern? I'm not sure. Also, I am gonna be going higher. This bathroom's actually probably a foot taller than the other bathroom. Our other bathroom has our AC like in the ceiling, but this one's really tall. So I'm gonna go super tall with the shower curtain. So I was thinking, should I do a curtain on the outside of this door since there really isn't a whole lot of detail? Or should I go on the inside of the door? Because if I go on the outside, I'm gonna have to get, you know, a curtain rod and make sure it's like the same height as the shower curtain. So let me know your thoughts, because that part I am struggling with. Or do I just do tall on the shower curtain and short? That might look weird, but if I do short, I could do artwork
to like kind of meet the shower curtain, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So that's kind of the dilemma in here. But I do have it all kind of mapped out. I'm just trying to be smart with the, sorry, move you around here, hold on. I do have it pretty much all mapped out. I'm just trying to be smart with the projects that I'm doing, like finish up one project before moving on to the next project, if that makes sense. However, we need a shoe shelf because the shoe situation is pretty bad. So this closet, it's kind of interesting because we end up piling up stuff at top. It needs organized. Do not look at this too closely. I am taking my time with moving in and filming everything. So we're kind of living in a mess a little bit, but that's okay because I want to film everything. So basically this rod back here, I mean, I'm sure we could have them put a support rod or a support bracket or whatever in the center here and use it, but I was kind of thinking about getting a chest of drawers in here, like a tall one that has, you know, like belts and our intimate clothing and like that sort of thing, and then shoes on either side, and then just not use this. Because we have that storage space, we could swap out like winter clothes, put them in there when it's summer, so on. And it's super easy to get to, so it's really not a bad setup. So that's where we're at. So my clothes are on this rod right here, and Zach's are on the other side. So my shoes are gonna go under here. His shoes are gonna go under there. I bought two shoe shelves. Also, we have our hamper in here. This is the hamper I shared. I kind of want to get one for my side, but we don't have room, so we just share. It's fine. We do laundry pretty often. Just with working out and stuff, we need to keep things fresh, you know what I mean? So the hamper does not get like overly full. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get going on these shelves. They look like they should be pretty easy. I went with something very just simple, just because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a shoe rack, you know? Like, same with the shoes. I think we might put some of our shoes that, like Zach, for example, he doesn't wear his dressy shoes very often. And again, we can get to our little storage unit very easily. So if we were to go out to a nice dinner, he can run and grab the shoes literally with less than 5 minutes. So I think this is going to be a good little setup for us. So I'm going to get this going and get it in here. Finally getting somewhere. It took me a minute to get the fabric piece on because it fits like just perfectly. So it took me a minute to do that. My alarm is about to go off to do my first stretch and fold on the sourdough. So I'm going to need to go do that. So this took me a minute. The next one will be a lot quicker. But I think this will work. Also, Zach just came in and checked on this thing. So this absorbs the moisture when we shower, and he said these were all beads and now it's a solid piece. So it's doing something. And yeah, so that's good to know. But this is what the shelf is gonna look like. Very, very cheap, but sometimes I don't love to spend money on things like this. Oh, hold on. Let's go stretch the sourdough. See how she's looking. Kind of scares me. I've never done a sourdough with
Stuff in it.
Stuff in it. Okay. I'm gonna stretch it up and fold over. Stretch it out and fold over. I definitely feel the glutens, so that's a good sign because this is the first time I'm making a sourdough without like following like to the T a specific video that I follow, the Brian, I'll put it down below. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Over, out and fold over. It's like not even wanting to fold, which is good.
Got garlic in there. Stretch and fold over. I mean, she looks happy. Look at this. Happy. Okay. Hey Siri, set my timer for 30 minutes. Ignore the mess. The room in here, the non-styled bathroom quite yet. We're in it together. I'm actually like so happy to be, because when I started my channel, we were already in our other apartment. So for the most part, I had some decor, which I obviously do now too, but you guys are like here with me from the beginning of this apartment, which I think is so fun and so exciting. And I'm feeling so inspired here. I love it here. Like, I wake up every day feeling like, where did the day go? I want to just decorate and work on home projects, and I just wake up every morning excited and like ready to like work on the apartment. It's just, I haven't felt this in a really long time. So, and I know I've already told you that, but it just is, I'm just so happy. I really am so happy. I love it. And I just have so much inspiration. Okay. Making sure the seam side is down, or in this case up, because I'm working upside down right now.
You're so cute.
Why?
I heard you.
It's true. It's so true. I love it. The other apartment too, I was like, let's go on, like always wanting to go on a trip, which isn't a bad thing. You know, you create memories and it's not a horrible thing, but I wanted out of that apartment so bad. I was just like, where can we go? Like, let's just book a little trip. Let's do something. Like constantly, I just wanted out of there, because I was just, again, I was so grateful, and that apartment was so wonderful for so long, but I just didn't feel inspired, or I just like couldn't reimagine the space as far as like decorating it. And we were just stuffed in there. We had so much stuff, and we got the storage unit, the whole thing. So it's just, it feels so good to feel happy in your space again. And it's like, it's not even, I haven't even been putting everything away, and I'm like, I love it. Like a glove. Actually, a little extra room. Perfect. Okay. One down, one to go. So much better.
So much better. What do you guys think we do right here?
I was talking to them about it. Okay, here's my thought. Because I'm going to get a tall shower curtain. This bathroom's about a foot taller than the other one, right? At least.
Oh yeah.
So the shower curtain.
About the last one or that bathroom?
This bathroom.
Over there?
Yeah, I think this bathroom's probably a foot taller.
Okay.
So I was thinking we either put a shower curtain, not a shower curtain, I keep saying shower curtain. I already told them I've been antique shopping all day. I come home, like my brain is fried. I just am overstimulated. Do we put one on the inside so you can see the frame of the door?
Or one outside?
Or one outside?
What would you put outside? Would you put a bar or something?
Yeah, like I would do like a curtain, like an actual curtain, maybe a linen curtain.
Is there enough space right here?
I don't know. What do you think? Because I was saying we could go as tall as the shower curtain's gonna be.
Oh, here?
On the outside.
Oh.
Or we can go shorter, but I do artwork that fills in that space. But then that might look funny.
Let us know.
Yeah.
I need someone to tell me.
Anyway, here is the after. I don't know if I got the floor before, but we had just a bag of shoes on the floor, and then just like a few of them just kind of lined up. But here's my side. I have to get the other bag. I guess I could just go ahead and do it. And then this is Zach's side. So he has the hamper on his side because there's a little bit more room over here. So he'll just have to kind of reach around, or like put his, like the shoes he wears less often back there. But then we have all this space right here to either put a dresser or nothing. We could just live like this for a while.
and have space. We dry our clothes, so after we wash them, we hang dry a lot of clothes. So that was what was hanging all right here. And then these were just all hang drying, so they just need to be put away. But so much more space. And then like Zach said, maybe we get some more of these shelves and put them up here so we can put, like, I have all my jeans right here, so I could put my jeans on there. That could be good. We might have to anchor them to the wall. But that's my nail box, so I have all of my like nail stuff because I do my own nails. And in my bags, like maybe I should get more of those. Actually, that's a really great idea because look at how much space is up here. If they would have just put shelves up here, I mean, my goodness, there's so much room up here for stuff, like my hats, all the things. Maybe I could get like some, almost like a hook like this that's long for hats and stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. We definitely need to utilize more of the space up there. So if you have any ideas, we could do shelves as well, but we're trying not to do too much drywall damage. So maybe getting something like these shelves that we have down here for up here, that might be the most ideal. We also keep in an extra set of towels in here just so that we can grab them quickly. But yeah, if you have any ideas for up here, let us know.